soy Shenlong. No imaginas lo que te espera. Tú eres dueño de la aldea. Women se me pega. Huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. No imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso. Si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos. Cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre prométeme, afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pega. Huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pega. Huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus cheras hacen fila. Son una bandida, buscan que la le bendiga. Soy el Dembow Killer, el dueño en la maquila. Liche en la valija, más el edit. Mi foto tienen fija. Las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Gamaliel, International Flow. John Gama.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
That one fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ketel Marte.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Hey.
One down, base is empty. And that's
ball.
Way high. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the air, right side. Soto really on his horse for it. Makes the grab. And that. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. He goes down looking. And now it's Frankie Lindor. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out. Two away now after the drop third strike. Two down, bases empty. Pete Alonso now, always a power threat. The polar bear hit his 200th career home run. Perdomo on to first. And that takes care of Alonso. New inning getting started. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a ground ball. Toss to Alonso. And a quick out, number one. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece. Swings through that one for strike two.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for two. Around second is Gurriel.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Back here at Citi Field, home of the New York Mets. Singy, we saw this team playing in the NLCS a year ago.
And some people were surprised they went as far as they did, but they had a really talented roster. In the postseason, you just need one of those guys to get hot, and good things start to happen.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to Smith, and quickly one away in the second. And now it's Mark Vientos. Foul ball there. Burns has worked along with mental skills coach Brian Cain since September of 2019. And as well, he reads Harvey Dorfman's The Mental ABCs of Pitching. He reads at least a chapter on days that he starts. Second inning here, no score.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Go to second, not in time. He's there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man at second. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And that's in there at the knees. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. One out, the runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Vientos on at second with 2 down. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That misses. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Grounds one to short. Perdomo. Jump throw on the money. Nice play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now, number 13. Peterson back to work. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
In for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Mullins hauls it in, and there's one away. Jordan Lawler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Just missed.
1-1.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first in time. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. This is Corbin Carroll. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Out number 3. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Cedric Mullins. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one popped in the air left field. Gurriel handles the chance. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Francisco.
Fouled off down the right side. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Carroll pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And that is out of play. Sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field.
And the inning is over. Back here at Citi Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Ketel Marte. Little chopper rolls foul. Marte goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Steps off and bluffs a throw at second.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and heart of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. First pitch misses. And strike one to the catcher.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Man at second. And a good eye there. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Just missed. Vargas at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor tosses across the first, and he is thrown. And we're back. Bottom 4, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. That one misses, and it's 1-0. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 1 so far. And that is downstairs. 1-0.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play. Fans another, and that's 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
And that's fouled off.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
There's one, and that's all they'll get. Here's the center fielder. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Soto pulls it down, throw over to first. Back to first, and they got him. Double play. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. And that's downstairs. Ball one.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Marte now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
The center fielder,
and stepping in for New York, Cedric Mullins. Misses outside. Ball one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to short. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
The catcher, Francisco.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground right side. They take the force out. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jordan Lawler. Peterson back to work. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And now 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That one ran inside, almost got him. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Boots it around first, digging for 2. Still slings it to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Now this is through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good.
Counts 1-0.
Carroll on at first. Nobody out.
2-0.
Pitch out, but no action.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with the
runner on the go. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner goes again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Runner on the move again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball left side, could be two. The underhand flip, and they get the out.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back, bottom of the sixth. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo.
Now pitching for
Ryan Thompson will take over here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
To the right side, Marte tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the slider just misses. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Now
here's the
pitching
catcher,
for the Mets,
Gabriel Moreno.
Number 43, Huascar Brazoban.
Swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he just swings and misses.
Off the mark there. 1-2 the count. Goes down looking.
Now that
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That's inside. And that's ball 1. Brazoban, 35 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Gurriel. And that one is downstairs. And the count is 1-1. Struck him out swinging. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fouled off. He was late. Perdomo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto.
pitching for Arizona, number 27.
Wernberger into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
With the tying run on at first, here the bottom of the 7th. And there's a ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Ground ball could be 2. There's one. Over to first, safe.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Jeff McNeil stands in. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That one the other way. That's a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. Now a huge at-bat in this game.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, John Curtis.
Number 46.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Slings to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. And now the center fielder. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Jake McCarthy.
Well, with his speed, he can really make some things happen leading off.
For the New York Mets, number 25, Brooks Raley.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging, and there's one down. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Jordan Lawler. He was late there, strike 1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
On the ground, McNeil. That ends the frame. Back here in Queens, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Cedric Mullins. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one fouled off. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Very high with that one. And it's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy sizing this one up. One down. Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 40, Bryce Jarvis.
In the air, right field. Carroll hustling after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to the left. Throw to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The left fielder,
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
Nimmo.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ildemaro Vargas. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Popped up. And it's out of play, a foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Inside, almost got him. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks. Gabriel Moreno, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Vientos sends it to first, and that is that. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 67.
This one in the air. Moreno under it. And out number 1 on the grab. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's in there.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. Bottom of the 9th, 1-run game, 2 on. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Ball one, no strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ball to strike. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, out, 3, and that's the ball game. Burns with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm still kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen.
Ecstasy, it seems that I could sleep.